Hi guys, welcome to the Savvy Money Show with me, your host Sean. Tonight we're talking about the vaccine and the effect on the market, which stocks we should go for, and then a little chat about Tesla. Why not? So now the thing is, Madonna has had its run-ups, but you have to, as I said at the beginning of this, let's take America. 330 million people. They say it would need 2 doses, 660 million doses. Worldwide, over 1 billion. Now, Madonna, firstly, isn't big enough to do the American vaccine program. So, now, as long as you get one that's going to have a vaccine around the same time, doesn't have to be the first, that can supply a large amount of the vaccine. That's why I said go for one that's undervalued. One that's undervalued without the vaccine. Then, when the vaccine comes into play, it's all gravy. Madonna, they don't have the infrastructure. Will happen if they are the first. They will produce the vaccine, give it to, do what they can, and someone else will come in, and then they're not producing anything else. Then afterwards, the share price will tank. Sorry about that. And then, as I said before, someone like Pfizer that generates 50 million in revenue without vaccine is undervalued. Now it has a huge pipeline, and it's a company that pays a good dividend anyway. And the thing is, this will be able to produce, because it has the infrastructure, a large amount of vaccine if that is first, and it is one of the front runners. Now, I was against AstraZeneca because AstraZeneca, no one wanted to go in it pre-Rona, and the amount it's gone up since then is ridiculous. And again, once the vaccine is over and done with and the virus is over and done with, then I can see it going back down again, because it has the same problem. It won't fulfill all the vaccines. It also has the problem that the vaccine has a side effect of giving people spinal disease, because it inflames the spine. Now, we can go on about the likes of Merck I also said Merck was undervalued, and Merck are making acquisitions at this time. We also have some of the. The reason I went for it, you can go for a smaller one if you want, but if you're going for a smaller one, why not go for one that is going to get you something? For instance, Tiziana Life Sciences, by December they should have, I wouldn't get it for the vaccine play, by December they should have an outcome on the human trials, which is later than the others. However, they have 4 US patents, one of them for COVID, and have been issued this last month. But what I'm getting them for is the demerger in October, and the fact that they're going to start a dividend in October as well. Now, one thing to realise about the vaccine play is that once a vaccine comes out, once they start administering it, the tech sector, such as Zoom and all these stay-at-home stocks that have been going up, people have been jumping into, that will crash, or maybe not to pre-Rona levels, but it will definitely go down drastically. Now, so if you're profitable at the moment in some of them, you may want to trim your position. Now we're looking at, and don't forget to hit that lovely like button, almost as lovely as me. Helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Become part of the Saving Money Show family. We give each other hints and tips and updates about stocks and shares we talk about on the show. As well as that, you can ask me to look into any share you want, and I don't charge a Discord fee or ask for a Patreon. All I do ask is for you to comment in the box below and hit the like button. Even if you disagree with me, especially if you disagree with me, I like a debate. And if I do something wrong, I want you to call me on it so I can improve the channel. And why not check out the links in the description below? There's lots of others. I've used each one of them myself. I wouldn't give you links if I haven't checked them out myself. If you're looking for a free trading platform which should trade your stocks and shares, you know, you can get a free share worth up to £200 for signing up and depositing a small amount. A free trade only requires a £1 deposit. The others require £100 or dollars, depending on which one you go for. Stake has over 3,500 US stocks on their books, which is the biggest one outside of the US. Whereas Trading 212 is one of the best and easiest platforms to use. But as I said, I use all three. Anyway, on with the show. So we're looking at Tesla Tesla. As was battery day Tuesday. Now, if you remember, I said about silicon going in the battery. Well, the fact that Cilion, which set up a factory right next to Tesla's, will kind of confirms that they will be silicon in there. Now, I said they would announce a 400 watt per hour per kilogram battery, but according to Cilion, it's manufactured 2.5 AH prototypes of its battery cells that are capable of achieving greater than 300 watt per hour kilogram. But remember that Tesla has other technology as well that can increase that. Now, with Tesla, the problem you'll have is micro cracking, but the another thing is whether they're going to go with a lithium phosphate battery or not. I think they will go for a deluxe range car, like more expensive one, like 120 grand or more, and because of a certain company that's due to come out with so-called 517 mile range, they had that option, or making a cheaper car. Now they may come out with a budget model, but I'm thinking they will come out with a budget model the year after. I've heard rumours that by 2024, 2025, they will have a 4-seater, narrower budget model of around 15,000 for China, because a lot of their roads are very narrow. But that's too far off. I believe the Tesla share price would be about, in 2022, would double if they keep on producing at the growth they are, purely because if they keep on the same track without robo-taxi, they would end up with $850 to $890 share in 2022. So for those of you wondering what to do before battery day, if you don't have a position in Tesla, there's no harm in picking it up now, but you don't know how the market's going to react to battery day. It's very high risk going in if you already have a position. Anyway, I hope this has been of some use to you. I know it's not my usual video, but don't forget to like so the video can get out to more people, and comment in the box below. Helps with the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.